Hello everybody, and this is my gaming pickles video for the month of May 2024, and I know it's already July. I'm sorry, I tried to get the video out beforehand, but YouTube wouldn't let me upload it for some stupid reason, so I needed to refilm it, and I was just hard finding time to do it, a little bit of procrastination, and I'm so sorry about that, but we're finally back now. And to start out the month, I went on a trip and I went to a couple of game stores, and the first game I got from those was Darksiders War Masters Edition. And now this was definitely a bit of a unique porting situation, because like I got the Wii U version, but like this is a bit of a unique porting situation for the Wii U just because the second game was a launch title for the system, and the first game this is one of the last Wii U games that was ever released at retail, like, or at least like for third-party games, I'm pretty sure. And it was just like kind of surprising. It was just like, okay, well, I'm just surprised it didn't come before that, but like, I'm just glad we got this at all. And it was like the War Mastered Edition, so I think there's like a bit of better textures and stuff in this version compared to the other ones, compared to the original at least. So I'm glad for that. And I'm just glad we got it at all on Wii U. And the other game I got was Gran Turismo PSP. Now, I definitely played this a bit more than what I did Darksiders. I only played Darksiders a little bit, but I played this one a bit more, I think. And it is honestly a really fun. I mean, I'm definitely getting into more of these simulator driving game, or like simulator racing games. And I've watched the Gran Turismo movie that released the last year. It was pretty fun. I thought it was pretty good. And yeah, and I honestly think this was a pretty good game. I think the single player offerings are just a little bit like, not as in depth as what they were in like home console games like Gran Turismo 6. But I haven't really played that a whole lot either. And the only two games I've got in the series so far is this game and Gran Turismo 6, and I haven't really played the 6 in a while, so I need to go back and play that. And then after that, I went to GameStop and got the 4 for 40 deal. And the first game I got as part of that was Demon's Souls for the PlayStation 3. And now this game was fully remade from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. But I don't have a PlayStation 5 yet. And also, I just like getting older versions of games too sometimes. And this is from the same developer of Elden Ring and of the Dark Souls games, and also of Bloodborne. So they're like From Software, and I honestly really just wanted to try this game out. So I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. But these other games I have, Red Dead Redemption 2 I've played a little bit, and from what I could tell, the storytelling is very immersive. It's like on Uncharted level as far as like the storytelling goes, and I've had a bit of fun with that. I just need to go back and play it some more. And next I have Sonic Colors Ultimate, and now with this game it does remind me a bit of Sonic Forces, and please just let me explain, don't get upset. It's just Sonic Forces, a third of the game is like the modern Sonic stages where it flips between being 3D and 2D, and you have like a homing attack and stuff. And that's essentially what this game is. I think this game is only that, but I think the controls might be a little bit better in Sonic Colors than what they are in Sonic Forces. And the problem with Sonic Forces is not only are the controls terrible, but that's only a third of the game. Another third is those classic 2D Sonic stages, which don't have the homing attack, and I think the game is built around having a homing attack, because those stages absolutely suck, and the controls suck in those stages. And the other third is the ones where you play as your generic avatar, and there's no super speed or anything, and it's really a bit of a slog to get through that 2/3 of the game. So that's why I've stopped playing that, but I've played a bit of this, and I think it's fun, and I think I will definitely play this a lot more than that game. Sorry, I went on a bit of a rant there, but I didn't mean to. And then next, I got Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Now, this is the game that I've played the most out of those four. And this is the first Super Monkey Ball game I've played. Now, this is essentially a collection of the first game, the second game, and of deluxe of all the stages in those. And this is honestly a really fun game. It's about like it's just really hard to describe, but like I'm sure you've all heard of this. Like a monkey's in a ball, and then you like balance him to get to the end of the course, and it's really fun. I've played this like I said, I've played this quite a bit, and I haven't gotten through all of it. I want to eventually, but I just haven't yet. But this game is really fun, trust me. And the only thing that I have as like a gripe to this game is that the story mode for Super Monkey Ball 2, the original had CGI cutscenes, and this version replaces them with JPEGs, being like, oh no, this person's up to no good, we gotta stop them. And that makes them very less memorable and blend all together way too easily. But otherwise, this is a fantastic game, and I would suggest it to anyone. Or at least to any Super Monkey Ball fans. And if you think that that's a fun game, I would definitely give it a try. It is really, like I said, it's really good. And also, when I was there, I got Project Gotham Racing 4. Now, if you don't know, this game is developed by Bizarre Creations. And now, who are they? They are the developer of the game Blur, which, if you haven't played that, it's like a cross between a Need for Speed game and a Mario Kart game. And it's really fun. I've only played a level because my copy of that game does not work outside of the first level, and that is very infuriating. So I don't know what I have to do. I don't know if I have to get it resurfaced or just flat out buy a new copy. But until I get that situation sorted out, I was hoping that this game could give me a similar level of fun to that, or like help to grind that itch to play that game. I haven't played it yet, but once again, I want to. It's just I need to really go and play all the games that I've bought. And I've been getting better at that, but I still need to go back and play some of those games. But yeah, but I've heard that the series is good as well. So, that's another reason why I got it. And then the week after that week, I went to Goodwill and I bought a couple of games. First off is Connect Disneyland Adventures, and I have this copy brand new and sealed, but I just wanted to be able to play it, so that's why I got this game. And it doesn't come with a manual, this version doesn't, but like I said, I already got the game brand new and sealed. I just wanted to play it, and they have a much better version on the Xbox One where you don't use the Kinect. You just use a regular controller, but once again, I just wanted to play this game. I thought for $3, since that's what video games are selling for at Goodwill, which is really cheap, I thought for that, might as well pick it up. Just so then I could play it, because I don't want to open my sealed copy. And I also got Dead Island Game of the Year Edition, and the second game released last year, I believe. And it was, from what I've heard, it was a pretty decent game, and so was the first one. The first one was pretty good, or was good from what I've heard, so I want to give that one a shot. I also got Midway Arcade Treasures. Now, this doesn't actually include the game. It's just the case and the inserts. But because of that, I got it for free. And I actually already bought this game the month prior to May. And I found out that version that I bought didn't come with all the inserts. So I was extremely lucky to find this one and to get it for free. And, all right. And next up, I got this case for Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party. And now, don't be fooled. The game doesn't come included. I didn't get this because I'm a fan of Hottest Party. I got it because it was an extra Wii case. I was just like, okay, well, since this is for free, I could always use this as another Wii game case if I ever need to. Like if I ever find a game where the case is just absolutely damaged for a Wii game, then I could use that. And that week, I also got a few other games. I got Animal Crossing from GameStop. Now, this doesn't include all the inserts. It only includes the game and then this one insert, which I definitely need to I definitely want to get it complete, but it's going to be real hard to find all those inserts. But the game was at a decent price, so I thought, hey, this would be worth adding to my collection of that. But now that I think back on it, maybe it wasn't the best idea, but I don't know. We'll see how that one turns out. And I also got the 2 copies of Minecraft there, and that's because I originally first got this one. This includes the Xbox Series X update, which that's an update for 4K in the game, I believe. Not the ray tracing one that they teased with the demo, But I sure hope they do that eventually. And this one also came with 3,500 mine coins, and then this one had like more of the current updates on the disc. So I thought, oh yeah, I definitely want to get this version. If it's only like $15, because like the Minecraft games that week were on sale for like $15. And then I realized, oh wait, I could also get the Switch version. Why didn't I just get that? So I got the Switch version too. Yes, that's right. I'm a sucker. I'm just kidding, but like I maybe would have just bought one, but I don't know. But like this is an older version and it's portable, so I am glad I got both. I'm kind of glad I got both, kind of not. So yeah. I also got The Quarry for the Xbox One. Now, I actually got this at Walmart. It was like a secret clearance game. I got it for like $5. I still haven't played it yet, but it's supposed to be like an immersive horror game. The storytelling supposed to be kind of like the PS4 game Until Dawn, I believe. So I definitely need to check that one out too. And I also got like some secret clearance games at another Walmart, and now these two were both $5 each, I believe. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled and Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. And now I'm most excited for this game because like this is a full-on remake of the Crash Team Racing game on PlayStation 1. So this is in like the same vein as the Crash Insane Trilogy, I believe. So like this is pretty this is pretty cool, and like this one, I believe is a fighting game. So I've only watched like a few episodes of Naruto, but like from what I've seen, I definitely do like it. I just need to get more into it, and so I'm definitely excited to play these games. The most for Crash Team Racing, I want to play them. They're still sealed, but like other things came up, and I've been playing a lot of other games too, and so this was like within 2 weeks, like the first 2 weeks of May, I believe. Then the next week after that, I got Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown at Target, and this was only like $30. It was on sale, and I had a gift card as well, so it was even cheaper. And this is a fantastic Metroidvania game. And now, if you don't know, like most of the Prince of Persia games are 3D. So you might think, oh, well, why is this game 2D? But apparently, like, the very first Prince of Persia game was a 2D platformer. So this is kind of going back to the series' roots. And I have honestly been having a lot of fun with this game. I played it a lot. I'm like 30% of the way through it. And it's just, I want to play it some more, but I just want to take a break and focus on some other games in my collection now, though. So just because like I've already been playing it for like over 10 hours. So, so I kind of think I need a little bit of a break from that. And I would definitely suggest getting this game. It is a fantastic Metroidvania game. The graphics are definitely good, I think, and they're pretty amazing in some areas or in many areas. And there's a free update coming this year as well as DLC. So I definitely suggest you get that. Because if you want there to be more Prince of Persia games like this, I would definitely suggest to do that. Because this game didn't really do too well sales-wise, so I'm hoping the DLC can do well enough to get a new game to be made like that. Because I really did enjoy that. And also that this week, the rest of the pickups I got were from like a trip I went on that weekend, and we went to like a bigger city, and I went to a GameStop there, and I got games for the 2-buy-2 get one free deal. I got Pac-Man Championship Edition 2, Tempest 4000, and Rise of the Tomb Raider. And now these were definitely I definitely want to play these two games are the most I'm excited for. Tempest 4000, this is like a game within the Tempest series, and I definitely love Tempest. But like I'm most excited for Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 out of all of them. Like this game's supposed to be I've already played like the first Pac-Man Championship Edition game. Like this one's like much more fast-paced and frantic from what I've heard. So I'm definitely excited for that. I'm just excited to play all of the games, but like I haven't played them yet, but I definitely want to. I need to get better at that. But I can't play this one just because I don't have the first Tomb Raider reimagining game that started out the trilogy, so I need to get that one first. And then I also went to a Half Price Books and I got Back to the Future the game for the PlayStation 3. And this is a Telltale game. And I played like The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us, and those are fantastic games that just didn't really have as much interactivity. In which I know that this game won't, but since it's still like a Telltale game, but like I'm also like just a fantastic, like a huge fan of like the original Back to the Future movies, especially as a kid. And and I still like the Telltale games, even though I wish there's a little bit more interactivity. So I'm definitely excited to give this game a try. And I also got Rayman Origins for the PS3. I played this one a little bit. This Rayman Legends is like a sequel to this game, and this game is honestly fantastic. It's like a 2D Rayman game. It is beautiful graphics, like art style wise, just like Rayman Legends, and I definitely want to play this some more. I've only played enough just to try it, but this is still fantastic, just like Rayman Legends. And I also got Mega Man Legacy Collection. I already got this game for the 3DS digitally during that 3DS sale, but I still want to like play these games on a home console, and also like this I think like this was a good deal I got on it too, so that's kind of why part of the reason why as well. I would like to get the Switch version, but I don't really need it either. Like since like the second game, since that's like a combo pack with the second Mega Man Legacy Collection. My bad. And that one's a download, so I don't know. I'll think about that one, but I think I'll just be fine with the PS4 and 3DS versions. And I also got Forza Motorsport 5, and now this is another simulation racing style game like Gran Turismo. I've been playing this quite a bit, and I've been playing multiplayer with my cousin as well. And this is another fantastic game. I think I like this. I think I've liked this just maybe a bit more than Gran Turismo, and I think it's just like more newcomer friendly, or like this just has like more updated UI than like the other Gran Turismo games I've played. So that was definitely fun. Also got Resident Evil Revelations for the 3DS, and now this is also like I put the cartridge somewhere else in like a 3DS games case, but yeah. But like I believe I also got this one digitally on sale for the 3DS digital, so when during the eShop was closing down, but I still wanted the physical edition, and Alleyway for the Game Boy as well. And the high scores aren't saving this game, so it might be an issue with the battery, or it just might not have a battery at all, so that might be why. But either way, this is like a breakout clone that Nintendo made as a launch title for the Game Boy, and this one came with the Game Boy game pack case, of course. But and this is also a game where they squirted Mario, excuse me, in there for no reason. Like, see. Let me see if I can zoom in. See that little mustache guy right there? That's Mario. That's just incredibly bizarre. Oh, damn it. That's just incredibly bizarre that Mario is in there. But I played a little bit. It's fun. I'm just glad I got another Game Boy game. I love the classic Game Boy line. So, yeah. Now, this was all the games I picked up in the month of May. I will be doing a June gaming pickups direct as well. Video as well. It's just, like just been having some other stuff going on. I got other videos I want to make, but I will definitely do that. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.